Okay. Hello everyone, this is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my webpage, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net, and there you can find out more about me. You can see our products. You could place an order. You could sign up to do a workshop. You could join my team. If there's anything I can help you with, please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to help you. Okay, so happy Valentine's Day. Today is February 14th, 2023. We have really just 2 weeks left in our Sale-A-Bration. And I did want to show you today. I decided, even though it's Valentine's Day, I did my Valentine's over the last few weeks. And today I'm going to show you, and I should have had the page all set. Things didn't go quite as planned today. Even though I pushed the time back, it still was not working. Still was a little bit behind here, so I apologize for that. Page 41 is what I want, so I can show you. In our mini catalog this year, we do have, yay, something for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, because I haven't really had things for St. Patrick's Day in quite a while, so I was glad to have something here. Okay, and it is a bundle, this stamp set and the punch. Oh, I don't know what just fell there. Oh, that's this. Okay, everything wants to fall down here. Didn't I move in my camera? Sorry. So now maybe I had that up too high. There. Is that a little better? Just made it there. Okay. All right, and so it has this bigger 4-leaf clover. It has a shamrock there and another 4-leaf clover there, and then a bunch of shamrocks, little shamrocks here. Sending luck and love, good luck. A good friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So you could use this for St. Patrick's Day, or you could use it for just any type of good luck that you wanted to send somebody. Okay, so I put together 2 cards before I came on today, and I put, oh, you'll see the A is partially covered there, but a good friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find and lucky to have. And then I stamped and punched out, and here's the punch, so you can see. Punch this out, and then I fussy cut, the shamrock I fussy cut, and in the inside I stamped a few more, and then I just said Happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, very straightforward there for St. Patrick's Day. Then and the paper I used for this is, and I think that was from the, let me make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Yeah, that was from our Sale-A-Bration. In the far back for $100, you got 48 pages, 12 designs, so 4 each of 12 double-sided paper. Okay, so this one is Granny Apple Green, and this one really is Old Olive, but Old Olive and Pear Pizzazz are like Pear Pizzazz is like a little lighter than Old Olive, but they're really the same family. And just to show you here a little better, where did I have it? Nope, that's the wrong one. I had it. Pear Pizzazz, where's my Old Olive? Got moved to the side. See, Pear Pizzazz and Old Olive. All right, and then this is the Granny Apple. This one's Granny Apple Green. So see, they don't necessarily go together. The other greens we have, where was I? Just going to show you. Mossy Meadow is even a darker green. Doesn't go with this as well. It could go with Old Olive possibly. Okay. And then the other greens we have are really a little bit too, there's just, oh I know, garden green, I don't know that that exactly goes with it. See, it doesn't really, maybe with this, maybe it could with the Granny Apple Green. And the other green we have is Shaded Spruce, and that one's really got a lot of blue in it. So see, it doesn't necessarily go with these. Just kind of show you. We do have Mint Macaron, which is, you know, light minty green, which could also be used possibly. All right. So just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what we have for greens. And our, oh, I should probably show you. We do also have the, get it out here. I kind of forgot about this. Evening Evergreen. But again, I say it's kind of bluish. So it doesn't, not necessarily with these. It's even a different, so that doesn't necessarily really go with it. The other color we have is Parakeet Party. And that's really a lot brighter. Not sure. Maybe you could put those together. I looked at it next to this paper, and it didn't necessarily look like it went with it. So I thought I'm not going to try to use it. But so there, that's the greens we have right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to make today, these are just pretty much just simple, straightforward cards. Okay. The card bases are 8.5 by 5.5. They're scored along the 8.5 side at 4 1/4. So when you close it, it's 4 1/4 by 5.5. Okay. And then this DSP, again, it's just, all of these are just normal sizes, what I consider normal sizes. I can write those down for you. I did not. And I just had a card, one of my cards here. Where did I put it? Here's one. So I can write those down for you, because most of the time I go by quarter increments, but you can go by eighths or sixteenths or, you know, whatever you want. Card front. Okay. Oh, font. Front. F-R. Anyway, let me do this. So it's front. I can spell. So the card front is 4 1/4 inches by 5.5. And again, 4 1/4 by 5.5. You could turn it this way. So the 5.5 goes that way, 4 1/4. This one opens like this. You know, it would open like that. And this one opens this way. Okay. This one, it would be 11 scored at 5.5, scored, cut at 4 1/4. But the fronts are the same, the 4 1/4 by 5.5. So it would either be 8.5 scored at 4 1/4 by 5.5 inches, or 11 inches scored at 5.5, and then by 4 1/4. Okay, so then if you wanted to go down, like I go down by, so the first is 4 1/4 by 5.5, then this here, just for me, one step down is 4 by 5 1/4. So the next one down would be 3 3/4, I should have inches here, these are all inches, by 5. Okay. So if you want the other direction, because it goes the other way, it's still the same measurements. It's just that the 5 1/4 goes across. See, like if you wanted it this way, like 5 1/4. Anyway, yeah, well, it doesn't matter because it's the same. You just turn it whichever way. All right. If this would be 1/4 inch differences for layers. Okay. If you want 8 inches, it would be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8, because 1/4 is 2/8. And then it would be the 4 by 5 1/4, and then it would be 3 I have to look at this a minute. 3 7/8
by 4. Wait, do I have that right? 3 and because that's 6/8. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, 3. Yes, because that's 4 down 1. 5 1/4. This would be 5. 5 1/8. That's what it is. And then 3 3/4 by 5.
So that's how. Here, wait. Let me. I know it's a little bit messy here, but let me bring this down. And if you want, so this is card front, and then down here is layers. Okay, 1/4 inch layers, 1/8 inch layers. Okay. So this would be your base. And then if you want 1/4 inch between, which gives you this much of a reveal, these would be the numbers. Let me just, I don't have one cut the right way, but I can kind of show you. So that it's 1/4 inch. 1/8 of an inch is going to be more like this. Okay. So let me get this. I don't have it quite right on all 4 sides, but I can do it on the 2 sides. So see, oh, let me see. Wait a minute. What do I have here that I can cut? Let me see. I don't know what size this is. I do the 4 and 1/8. I'll just do that here. Nope, wrong one. 4 and 1/8 by 5 3/8. 2/8, 3/8. I gotta always. Okay, so this would be so I can just. These might clash a little, but it'll help you. Should be able to see. Wait, where's the? Look, may show up better on here because that's a little darker. Okay, so here's the difference. See, this has a very small. Try and get it even there, and that's got a very small edge. I know that I measured that correctly. Let me just make sure because it doesn't look quite right. 4 and 1/8 is right. Whoop, this way. 4 and 1/8. 5, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. I just got it a little. I don't know. Anyway, hopefully that's right now. But so see, it's just a very, very thin border, and sometimes it's nice to have a thin border. And then this is the thicker border there. Okay. So you could even stop and take a screenshot so you could get those. And you can mix and match those. Like, for example, let me just see here. What do I have? Well, wait, wait, let me stop talking. Okay, so hopefully if you wanted a screenshot, you were able to get it at some point there. Now, this one I did these 2 layers here. Okay, so see there's so what happens is, even though it's a 1/4 inch smaller, it gives you an 1/8 inch all the way around. When you do a 1/4 inch, an 1/8 of an inch, it gives you a 1/16 all the way around. Okay, so this one is, so I can maybe show you with this. Okay, so let me do this because the back of this is this color. Make sure, yeah. Okay, so even if you want to mix and match, so here, this one, I hope that's showing up for you. Here, wait, let me pull back out. So so this is with the 1/8 inch increment for that one. And then this would be another 1/8 of an inch. Do I have, wait a minute, let me just see, because these do not seem to be showing up as well as is that going to be, maybe that would show you better. Or is that the wrong size? Here, wait. Yeah, no. So there, you can just, maybe the darker green will help. Even I don't necessarily need it to match. I just need you to be able to see the different layers. So see, these have that very thin layer around. Whoop, it's not quite right there, but trying to, it's hard to hold it to show you. So maybe I'll just do it like, set it down and hopefully you can see. All right, try it one more time. Like this. And then this is, so there's just, see those very thin layers. The other thing you could do, and did I have one here that was smaller? I think this, I thought I had one that I cut a little smaller, but maybe I used it already. Of course not. But, and then, so what I was going to say was if you had the 5, I do have right here, the white. This is a 3 3/4 by 5 inch. So let's just see if you wanted to have like the thin layer there, but then you wanted, you know, to have a thin border, and then you wanted a bigger border, you could do like that also, okay? That's all I was trying to say to you. So really, you've got choices, all right? So that's some basic things about measuring. And so these cards right here, these are, you know, the layer on this is 4 by 5 1/4. Then the layers on this, the lighter green is 4 by 5 1/4, and this one right here is 3 1/4 by 5. So that's the wider borders. And then this that I just did a moment ago was the, see if I can get it again, the thinner borders. What did I do with it? Now, of course, I can't find it. Is this it? This is it, if I can get it to sit correctly. Oh, I know, because I used the darker. I used this darker one to show it up better. So let me try that one more time. If I can get this on here. Like that. And then, like that. You do like that. Or you could have the 3 layers just 1/8 of an inch apart. So there's the 1/8 of an inch apart. Okay, there's a 1/4 inch apart. And then here's a staggered, you know, one that's got more. Okay, trying to show all of that. Okay. And so there we go. There's that. And so, okay. So my house phone, of course, always has to ring, and today somebody's leaving a message, so it's making me crazy. But anyway, so there's those. So I'm going to make another card for you. And this one I just wanted to show you like this. So this paper, this is from the one that you can get free, and so is this one. This was from the one that's in the back of our annual catalog, which I forgot to grab one to bring here to show you. And it has 48 pages also. Okay, so you can, and they have some different colors from that, colors that are active this year. Okay, now I did have, what did I do? Is it this one? Then I wanted to show you, because of the stripes, it could go that way or it could go this way. All right, and I did stamp one of these. I'm going to show you this in a moment, but so it could go that way. It could go this way. I kind of think I like it going sideways, but really it could go either way. Then the back of this, look, it's kind of fun. It's got those dots. So also, Okay, so I may do, because actually what I might do is this. Do this one this way. And I thought I had another, here I do right over here, don't I? Yep. Another card base. And what happened to my, oh, this is having so much fun today. I don't know what happened to my, my bone folder. I had two of them too, right here. And now, of course, I can't find either of them. That's my life these days. I'm just going to use the edge of this to kind of do it. Edge of my black there. This one also is going to need it. Okay. So now get my, where did I have it here? All right, so you can see when you punch it out, this is down at the bottom. And I am going to, where did I put those? I'm going to just trim this off here. What the heck? There. And you can either just punch it out and it would look just like this, or you can stamp on it, and this is the one that goes with this. So Granny Apple Green on Granny Apple Green. See, and that's, no, that was not, that's this one. When you first put it on, it seems very light, and then it gets a little darker as it dries. Okay, so then the one thing I found which seemed to help me the most is the bottom of this. I try and line the bottom of that up. So the stem, the bottom of the stem, I try and line that up and get it just side to side, and then I kind of can, that usually, if I can get the bottom lined up properly, and see if I can get it here so I can see it, but it's still in the camera view. That sometimes I have to twist it just a little. That seems to help me get the rest lined up. And if you pinch this just a smidge, it will help hold it. Okay, so there's that. Then I did, where's my, and you notice that it's not wide enough, of course, because I end up using it for something else. I can do this. So then on here, Old Olive, this is Old Olive stamped on Pear Pizzazz. It's Pear Pizzazz stamped on Pear Pizzazz. Okay, just to kind of let you know the difference, that you could do either. All right, so let me put this one together. So this one, whoop, wrong one. This color. All right, where's my, grab my, this. And I'm going to just use my, the tape runner I have here. Stampin' Up's tape runners are called Stampin' Seal, and you can order those, and they do have refills. So there's that. And then kind of thought I might like, now here's this. And actually, I think what I might do for this, I'm going to stamp, what do I want to stamp this time? What did I not stamp yet? Did I do just the plain? I didn't do the plain Good Luck. So I'm going to do that one. Maybe if I can get it. It doesn't want to come off here. What is going on? It's not my day. I'm going to tell you that right now. It seems like everything's working against me. Do you ever have days like that? Okay. Oh. Okay. So on here, I'm going to do the Granny Apple Green because that's the color I'm on. Whoop. Will it fit on here? I think so. It just fits. And then hopefully get that fairly straight. Oh, it will fit on here too, I think. Yep. I think I can just get it on there. I'm actually, let me just see, I think I want this just a smidge. Now, a lot of times I do use my trimmer, but today I'm just gonna live dangerously. So I don't say it that way because I don't necessarily cut. Here, wait. I put it close there. I don't always cut this best when I'm using my scissors, but not too bad. Okay, so if I put this here, I may just do it like this. And do I want another one? Maybe, maybe not. I'm just going to do that. Very simple. And I may pop this guy up. He'll be flat, but I think I'm going to pop him up. I just put a couple of these on. See, I like how he looks. Good luck. And then, you know, on your white, you can stamp whatever you want on the inside. A lot of times I do the 5 by 3 3/4 on the inside. Sometimes when it's like this, I do the 4 by 5 1/2 or 5 1/4, sorry, on the inside. But it's your choice, okay? And then put whatever you want in there. All right, so there's one that way. Then I'm going to do, wherever I put it, this one. One more. Because now I've been, so this is just like, this one looks like it's shorter, but just because this end has white on it, it has green on it. And let's see, what do I want to say on this one? Let's see. I'm going to say Happy St. Patrick's Day on the front with this one. I hope anyway. Where's my head? Right here. Here's what I want. And I think I'm just going to do it like that. Oh, I got that crooked, I can tell. Do it this way. There, that's better. Put this right here. And what's another of these? I'm going to do one, do a plain one, just because that's, what else I might do? Do I have, maybe do a white one? Oh, that's what I could do. Da, 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 da. I think I'm going to do this. Stamp this on the white. Oh, I didn't get that. That's not the best stamp job. Let me try again. It's a little better. I got a stray mark there, but it may not matter. So line that bottom up there and pinch it just a little. There, the bottom. I'll pinch it just a little bit. See See if I can get the light there so I can see what I'm doing there. Just kind of about like that. All right. So where is it? This one maybe even be kind of more like this. I'm going to do it like that, like kind of have a little bit of a shadow effect behind it. See, I like kind of like that. That's how I think I'm going to do it. Okay. Put this on and you can use glue, you know, use whatever you like. Whatever your favorite adhesive is, that's what you should use. Now here, wait, let me get this how I want it. I'm going to set it down because I'm having a hard time. Maybe not, maybe I'm going to pick it up here. It's going that, yeah, make sure I got it the right way here. I'm going to do it more like, think about like that. And I may even think I might want these popped up just to help emphasize the back here. Pop the top up a little like that. And then that could go just like that. I think I like that there. Ta-da! Happy St. Patrick's Day. And then you wanted, I think, a nice one for, this might be a nice one for the inside. A good friend. It's like a 4-leaf clover. Hard to find and lucky to have. Okay. So let me kind of clear the decks here. I don't know that I'm necessarily doing only St. Patrick's all week. I think I might bring in a couple others that aren't necessarily, you know, related to St. Patrick's Day or any holiday, just some of our everyday sets this week. My paper pumpkin is on its way, but it's been taking more than a week to get to me. So, and I also am ordering something else I want to use with it. So I may, instead of doing that next week, the week of the 19th, I may have to do it the week of the 26th. We'll see how things go. Okay. Now, see if you can see all of my cards here. And, oh, what I used on here was from some old ones I had from Noble Peacock Rhinestones, because we don't really have this color green. And see, that color seems to go, it's the lighter green there, seems to go pretty well with that. But the other thing, we can always use our, if I can find my Rhinestone Basic Jewels, you can always color them using our blends, which I don't know if I have. I don't think I brought over. I have a few blends over here, but I didn't think about it ahead of time like I should have. You know, and you could color those, the Granny Apple Green, or in this case, you could do it with the Old Olive. Okay, but they're across the room. I'm not even going to try to get them, but anyway, or you could even just put plain. It doesn't always have to have. Let me just, I'll just do some that are silvery. Okay, and a bigger one for the center here. So they don't always have to be this, you know, similar color, they can be something totally different like that. There we go. Okay. All right, my friends, so that's my Facebook Live for today. I hope you have a good week, and I will be back tomorrow evening around 7:30 on YouTube, and here Friday afternoon with a fun fold. Hope everyone has a great week. Enjoy your Valentine's Day, and until we meet again, my friends, happy crafting. Bye-bye.